Douglas for Adventures of a Sailor Girl. Dean Barker, first day actually racing these boats. How does it feel? I mean, a tricky wind. We can't really take that, but how's it feeling on board?
Yeah, really good. It was obviously a bit ropey for us, but I think we learned a lot today. I think we just got to start focusing on the race course as opposed to just sort of trying to sail a boat. And yeah, I think there's plenty for us to learn. But yeah, it was good. Nice to actually finally go racing again.
Exactly. I mean, you're the newest team on the block, but there's plenty of talent on board.
Yeah, we have, and I think once we sort of get everything to gel between the guys, figure out our roles and how it all kind of works, the dynamic there, I'm sure we're going to make some good gains.
Definitely, no doubt in that. And tomorrow, any plans? You just want to keep working on what's happening so far with the gelling, or?
Yeah. I think we just got to keep pushing on with what we're doing. I think we know what we want to do. It's just actually putting it all together now, and yeah, it'll take a little bit of time, but yeah, it's. I think get out there with a little bit more sunshine will be nice.
Yeah, it will be nice, but plenty of pressure as well at this point, not just with the racing, but trying to pull the team together. How are you feeling personally about getting everything happening?
Yeah, good, really good. It's a very exciting project. It's nice to sort of have a little bit of momentum building. It's going to take some time just to be fully operational, but once we are, I think we'll be good.
No doubt. There's plenty of talent on board, and you're all very focused. So good luck to you guys over the weekend.
Yeah, cheers.
No
thank you.
Thanks, team. Bit of a tricky day to start it off. Plenty of shifts and rain-related weather. Have you had a chance to warm up?
Yes, we have. Thankfully, we found a nice container with a heater in it, and we had all the skippers in there, tacticians getting changed in front of the heater, and we were all having a bit of a chuckle about that.
Yeah, because what a lot of people don't realise is how much or how many engagements you have off the water as well. How are you going managing the fatigue levels?
It is, well, it's a little bit hectic, and for us with our home event, there's a lot going on, a lot of interest, which is great. But that's part of what we need to do to raise the profile of the sport, the America's Cup. We're happy that there's so many people here watching. Yeah,
it's absolutely awesome, and you did have another sponsor announced yesterday. It looks like it's going to be a great partnership for you.
Yeah, we had CMC Markets that came on board. Peter Cruddas, who's the founder and CEO, he's a great guy, good friend, and we're obviously delighted to have them on board. And it's another step along to reaching our commercial funding target. So,
you've got so many people who just seem to want to get behind you, especially here, and it was nice to see you win that first practice race. And then a nice little leapfrog into the finish on the second. What happened there?
Yes, it was tricky. There was a big shift on the second upwind leg, so it kind of turned the fleet inside out really. And we sort of hung in there. I think we got a third, which was okay, and happy with the day for a final training day. And
a bunny hop into the finish too. A little tilt back on the stern.
Oh right, okay, I missed that bit. Yeah, I
got it on film.
That was probably my bad helmsmanship, I would have thought, than anything else.
Highly doubtful. But talking about helmsmanship, how's everybody going, learning their roles and their processes on board?
Yeah, really good. We're a sort of new team in effect for this cycle, so it's the first time we've all raced together as a group, but got a great team there. All the guys have worked really hard in the build-up, on and off the water, in the gym, getting super fit, and we get on well. We're a good group, so we're looking forward to racing.
You're looking forward to some breeze tomorrow?
We are, yeah, it's going to be fun, and Sunday looks even windier, so it'll be pretty full on.
Yeah, hopefully they let you race on Sunday, but...
Yeah, we need to race. It's double points, it's a big deal, and for us to get out there in front of the home crowd, it'd be ideal.
Even if it'll be over 25 knots, you guys still keen to go?
Well, we would be. I think it's, obviously safety is paramount. I think we've got 25 knots as our wind limit at the moment, and I think that's probably quite sensible. Yeah. So we'll just see. Hopefully it's a little bit beneath that. Yeah,
definitely. Well, thanks for taking the time to chat with me. That's nice to hear. Nice and warm inside.
Yeah, much better.
How was it out there?
It was fun. It was a lot different than what we were all expecting on the forecast. We're expecting quite a lot of wind actually. And we ended up with the code zeros and big jibs, so yeah, it was different.
It was different, and you spent your fair share of time out the back. You've always said leading into this event that you think everyone's going to be level pegging. I guess that was a good example.
Oh, it was. I mean, you saw the placings were changing the whole time, especially with those sort of conditions where it's up and down and pretty shifty. I think it was good for the race committee to get out there, and get their system organised and all the telemetry up and running, but still good, like a lot of lessons learnt for us. But looking at the forecast this weekend, it looks like a lot of wind.
It does look like a lot of wind. Do you think you'll get some racing in?
Look, we're ready to roll. I mean, I think we've just got to get out there and hang on and try and get a few done.
Yeah, the limit's 25 knots. Are they really going to call it at that?
I don't know. It's completely up to Ian. But I think if you asked all the teams, we're here to race, and the boats are all the same. So let's get out there and get into it.
Awesome, awesome. And so today, you're still learning about the racetrack, although I did notice at one time port and starboard both had the same heading. That was good fun.
Yeah, it was sort of changing quite quickly. But it was, it's still good to even sail in those conditions because it forces you got to be changing gears, you're doing a lot of mechanics on the boat, and it's just sort of heads up sailing, which you can always get better at.
And I guess it's easy to get your heads into the boat when you've been practicing maybe separately to others for a little while.
Yeah, I mean, you certainly learn the most when you line up, and that's the first time we had the telemetry all hooked up. So getting used to boundaries, the zones, and, start line, everything, penalties. So I think everyone got a good mix of it, and for sure there's a few things we'll discuss tonight and try and sharpen up for tomorrow.
Awesome. Well, it's good to see you guys out there. It's exciting. I can't wait for a bit of breeze, hey?
I can't wait for some breeze too. I think it'll be all on.
Oh, yeah. Awesome. Thanks.